Gotta make sure we're straight. All right. This is Jackie with In the Key of Change, and I'm here with Michael Chugg at Austin's South by Southwest Festival. Now, Michael, you have been deemed one of the most powerful people in Australia, not once but twice, in the music industry, at least, if not, in all of Australia.
Right.
What makes you so powerful?
Oh, I have a lot of passion for music. We work with a lot of big acts and we work with a lot of young, unknown bands, and I'm a nice guy and we get things done. And we have fun with the music, and we treat our audiences properly, and they trust me.
That sounds like a good, easy way to gain power. How do you help how do you help artists with their careers?
Well, we like tour. We tour a lot of young acts. For instance, coming up in the next 4 weeks, we've got the Temples, St. Lucia, Codeline, Glass Animals, touring in Australia, and starting off in 200-300-seater rooms. 10 years ago, we had a little band from England called Coldplay, started off in 200-seaters, and year before last, we played to 300,000 people in stadiums. Have a great guitar player coming down at Easter to do the big festivals, and John Mayer, and he started off in 200-seater clubs with us 7 or 8 years ago. So we enjoy sharing the road, the journey with the acts, and we do that very well. And it works, and we've been doing Elton John for 30 years. So it's sort of Bob Dylan I've been doing since 1986. We're just about to announce his first theatre tour of Australia for about 25 years. So, it's all about having fun and looking after people and doing the right thing and making it all happen.
Sounds like you definitely know some familiar, famous faces. How else do you plan on helping bands succeed here in the U.S.?
Well, we've actually 2 years ago we started Chugg Music, which is a management label company, and we have some great young Australian bands. 2 of them are performing here, the Griswolds, who are signed to Wind Up Records in New York. They've just finished their first album in Los Angeles. We have another young band called Lime Cordial, young kids from Sydney, and we've actually started our own label in America. It's being distributed by Alliance, and Lime Cordial are here in the States working around and playing shows all over the West Coast, and they're here at South by Southwest. And that, they've released their first EP in Australia a year ago. They're getting to a good level in Australia. And because things have changed so much in the business, you don't need to spend $1 million making a record anymore. You don't need to spend 50 grand on a video. You can make a record for 20 grand. You can make a video for 5 grand. So all that money you save, you put into sending them to America for 3 months. So, and if they're a good band and they get in front of people, and they've already gone into the campus charts first week at 189. They were the 9th most added record, which at this time of the year on campus radio is great, because there's thousands of bands coming into South by Southwest, and they've all got the same idea, and that is to release a record while they're coming. So to get the band into the charts already, our people are really excited.
And last October at CMJ, we talked to Shepherd, so
yeah.
we do know some of your bands.
The exciting thing about Shepherd is that last week in London, we signed with Decca Records UK, and probably be out on Capitol here. The band are coming over in April to do some shows at Muse Expo and the radio conferences, and they're going back to play Portland and San Francisco and LA. And their new single, Geronimo, has just come out in Australia and been put straight to air. So we're pretty excited. We've got 3 bands that will all have product out in the Northern Hemisphere, and they'll be up here working in the northern summer. So to do that, it's a pretty good achievement after 2 years.
Absolutely. Not only do you help bands, you've also done several charity events you've helped out with.
We do a lot of big events. when the tsunami hit Southeast Asia, we ran a show called Wave Aid in Sydney, and we raised about $3 million, which went towards that. And we also, out of the DVD and CD sales, we put into a foundation called Phuket's Been Good to Us in Thailand, and we teach young children in about 20 schools English, and we also built a school in Sri Lanka. So, we try, and we did Live Earth, the big international telecast, and 3 years ago in Australia, a lot of the southern part of Australia was wiped out by bushfires. We ran a show at the Melbourne Cricket Ground and a show at the Sydney Cricket Ground on the same day. We had Coldplay and Taylor Swift and all the Australian acts, and we raised $10 million. So we do have fun.
See, doing good can be fun as well. Oh my goodness.
Rude lime cordial.
It's okay. I interview them later. I'll teach them a thing or two. So you have quite an experience with the music industry. What are your thoughts on the rebirth of the cassette tape?
Wow, that's a new one. I haven't heard about that. Vinyl's happening. We did a vinyl release for one of our young new acts, and it sold out in minutes. All the fans snapped it up. But cassette tapes? No.
That's what I said.
Yeah, no. I think someone's pulling your leg, Jackie.
Some bands are doing it.
What? Where are they going to play the fucking things?
Exactly. I don't know.
There's no cassette machines left. You'd need to buy a 1960 shit heap to find a cassette player.
The sound is terrible.
Oh, God. I can't believe that. No, someone's pulling your legs.
No, I swear to God, I've seen them. I haven't listened to them.
That's the lime cordial
All right.
CD.
See, CDs are so much better.
And it's out and about. You can buy it on iTunes, of course.
Well, what's up next for Chugg Entertainment?
Well, we're really excited to have Shepherd with a major international deal, because they've been knocking on the door now for 18 months, and they did really well in Australia. They were the fourth most played record on radio in Australia last year. But we just keep, looking for new acts. 3 of my staff are here in Austin checking out all the new bands, and I'm sure we'll pick up some new bands out of this. But we'd like to do more in America with our acts, and you never know, we might promote a show or two.
Excellent. Well, stay tuned for more from Chugg Entertainment. Thanks to Heart and One Industries and Tattoo Ink TV. This is Jackie with In the Key of Change. All right. Thank you.